Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, Divine Bliss Twin Flame Union. So anybody new to the channel, just know that I am a divine channel. I have been channeling books and videos and audios and all kinds of worksheets and different things over the past 15 years of my life, which now have come forward as the creation series of materials to and for the betterment of the alls, but more specifically here to and for the betterment of the twin flame collective of energies here, so that we are on our own true processes here and we are stepping up into exactly what we are brought here to be and to do and to have from within, I'm hearing. So just do know that from within these messages that come forth on the channel here, that I am being channeled through, and so I just step aside and relay all the messages that come through for the each and the all of us. And as I do this, and as I've become this and stepped up and on into this, things have become more and more and more fluid as time has gone by. And I've also learned from within the past, the 1111 portal here that's come through, that these channelings, these teachings will begin to make even much more sense to the each and the all of us here, and will come through more fluidly than ever before. So it's an energetic portal that we've stepped up and on into as this true twin flame collective of energies here as well, I'm hearing. So I was channeled a bunch of material for this video here. Now this is going to be on the 6th key from the first workbook that was channeled through me many years ago now. Like I said, all of the workbooks and books and worksheets and all of these things have been coming to and through me for the past 15 years as I've gone on forward into my own journey here now, just as you all have are on your own true twin flame journeys here as well. And so just to know that I have been a twin flame. I met my twin flame when I was 24 years old. I'm now 55, and I started channeling these materials, like I said, when I turned, it was actually a week after my 40th birthday. And so it's just a little over 15 years now. So what they wanted to bring forth to start the video out here was just a short channeling here for all of you. They said, welcome to the channel where we talk about upcoming events as it relates to the creation series of materials, which just means that as we do discuss the creation series of materials, or in how they do relate to our own true lives here, in accordance to the twin flame journey, or in accordance to the energies that surround the true twin flame counterparts, in how each of these divinely channeled messages and or passageways of light forms do affect the one or the others of you, they said. And that just means that as we each do go through all of these materials, and we each do mull upon them, to take them on from within us and to dwell upon them, and to then discern from there as to whom is right and true for us here, well then, that is where we are then shown to be from deep within us, as to whom is right and true for us, and no one else. Because of course, as you will all learn here, that none of this has anything to do with anyone else here in how it does relate to us here, in and of this, or from within this all here. These unique sets of circumstances that each of us do go down upon, only to come back forward from within for more and more and more then. Okay? Today we are going to talk about the actions of being and doing here. And that just means that once you do learn this here stuff, well then and only then is where you will see in just how all of this here stuff, once again, does affect your own true lives here. And that is by way of your own true highways within. Why, how, you ask? Well, we can and will tell you this here, that none of this can be done any other ways than that, simply because we are our own true and unique processors here, from within our own true self souls here. Because why would we not be, since we are all children of God here, unique in our own special ways, but also unequivocally and uniquely the same here as well. So now, they said, you will know the rest of your own true stories as well. And that just means that once you do know this here stuff, well then you cannot help but to then teach it here as well. Because this is just such amazing stuff here that you cannot and will not ever be the same here after this, that. Never again will you be here thinking differently. Nope. Not once you do take your own bull by the horns here and to then reach within for more. You never will ever, once again, ever be the same here. No, you will have grown on into whom you were always supposed to be, whom you now here came to be. Whom you now here came here to be, from deep within you. And now you will be here living as this. Once you give yourself a chance to be and to do here as all of this. And then, well then, your true life here will never be the same here ever again. Ever. We tell you, not ever. Okay, so that was the first part of the channeling that came through as sort of like an introduction into what this here video is going to be all about. We're also going to do a card reading at the end, which is going to be a channel card reading. So I got the message to use two different card decks again. One was the Romance Angel Oracle card deck and the Gateway Oracle cards as well. And so we received 3 cards from each of those decks. So we're going to get a channeling at the very end on how these cards relate to, you know, our true twin flame journey here, the twin flame energies around us, and also the creation series of materials I'm hearing. So just know that there's a lot coming forward here now, and we want to get right into the 6th key. Now this 6th key is coming from the first workbook that came through that was channeled through me for all of us. The Tools for Life Creation Series Performance Package Strategic Planner. The tools necessary in the creation of your dreams. The keys to manifesting in the now. We live our lives based upon what we believe. Get rid of your limiting beliefs and all your dreams will come true. So this is the 6th key that came through for all of us. Step on the gas. Vroom. Number 1, an unwavering faith will bring with it a vision of that which you wish to create. And from there you will feel the feelings of creating it or making it come to be here now. And in this brings with it such excitement or feelingizations, as we like to call it, to the surface of your being or out into the open so that it can truly then begin to manifest. Number 2, all of these feelings and unwavering faith create excitement in riches, which then brings forth the true manifestations of this. That is, if we begin to see all of this from the inside out, or from the other end of the spectrum to where it begins, which is truly at the end. Meaning that which you see from the end result as already manifested brings with it this fuel of excitement, which puts throttle on your success, much like a gas pedal puts speed upon your vehicle to get you to exactly the place in which you are traveling. Your destination is inevitable, just like your trip is assured to come to its conclusive destination, results the way. Everything that you wish to manifest will begin in this process of being. Once you begin to see from within, feel from within, be and live from within. So just begin by thinking it, wishing it, being it, living it, and you will see that all things are possible once you believe and then take the guided action steps in making it so. Now below is an excerpt from the Workings of the Soul series, The Steps Necessary in the Workings of the Soul by the Mother Goddess and her special band of angelic helpers from within the kingdom of the heavens. And that is another book, not a workbook, but another book that came through in the creation series of materials, the series inside the series. Okay, so the excerpt is this. Limitless spiritual beings, creators, manifestors. We are limitless spiritual beings living a human existence in which we are the key keepers or manifestors of that human existence. Therefore, why do limit yourselves? For anything and everything is now possible and within your reach. Once and only if you take the guided action or steps in the creation of it to be the exact ways in which you think it, see it, and then feel it to be. From there goes into the creation or the observation of it, by being and doing and becoming that which you not only wish for to create for yourselves and all others, no, but just know that this not only comes to be for yourselves and all others as well, but it is also within this act of creation for all that everything, for all that everything in life flourishes from there, from deep within you, now and forevermore. Amen. Peace be with all. So that is the sixth key in the first workbook that was coming through for all of us. So to take that all within it, to then mull upon it all, and to take the steps as divinely and intuitively directed to be from deep within you from there. And that is where your steppings come to be, is from deep within you. Again, these are the steppings. I always get guided to this. These are the steppings from deep within you. To go within for more, and to take the steps as deeply and divinely and intuitively guided to be. Like your individual interior guidance system shows you the ways. Okay, and I'm also being ushered on into showing you this as well, the gateway. They're always showing me the gateway as well. For this is like, they're saying, for this is like the gateway to your own true self soul from deep within you, to then go within for more and more and more. So that's very cool. They just started showing me that the last few videos here from within the gateway cards here, and that's really a great picture of, opening on up into more and more and more and more, opening on up the gates of your hearts, your heart centers, to expand then up and on into more and more and more from there. So from there, what they wanted me to do, and I know that we're doing a lot of channeling here in this one, and channeling that I've also done beforehand, but we are also going to do some online channeling here right on the video as we are here chatting, so to speak, from within our cards as well. So, and the messages that are going to come through from within the cards are all going to be about our process here, our journeys here, to help us up and on into just so much more, so that we are being and doing here, and walking or stepping up and on into our happily ever afters, I'm hearing. So it really is a journey. It really is a process that we each take within, and we then expand from within there. I'm hearing, because we are each individually guided to be and to do and to have from within this, as we are uniquely and interiorly guided to be and to do from there, they're saying, because we are our own truth, lights, and ways. And they keep reiterating that statement, that because that is such a very important passageway or passage form to remember, that we each are our own truth, lights, and ways. We are our own true processors here as well. Sometimes we are being guided from within, the teachings of the creation series of materials, or like Abraham is teaching, or like I'm coming forth here for you all from within the true twin flame collective of energies, and for the message with the creation series of materials, and channeling more for the each and the all of us, so that we can then step up and on into what we were here, what we came here to become from within all of this, and then to just keep moving on forward from there, they're saying. So the introduction to the video that came forward, I channeled here as well before we came online here. So this is the introduction to the video on the sixth key. They said, now this sixth key is here to teach the all of you, and just how to manifest here like the magical magicians, how to manifest here like the magical magicians that the each of you are here now being as. And once you each do take your own true bull by the horns, to be and to do as this, to be and to do so as this, or in this as more here now than too, from within this all, which just means that as you do all of this, well then, how could you not then just be here living now as more, or in this as just that much more here now too as well? Because why not, they're saying. Why not just be, do, and have as the each of you can and will? Once you both, the all of you, do take your own true bull by the horns, and to then reach within for more, from within all of this, from within all of these now here exacting materials, which are here to teach you, the all of you, to do just that. To come forth here now as more, or in and of this, to be here in the now here askings of more, but then in and of this, to then expect, and or to be here in the now here expectations of more here. But then and only then, as we have now said to you before, from within all of these workings here, that we each are our own truth, lights, and ways from deep within us. So then why not do go within for more and more and more repeatedly, as you are now here being garnered to, and or given more information, true guidance to now do here. Okay, they said. Okay, great. Now let us process on into even more here now, to the next and final key in this here portion and or segment in covert operations as such. And that just means that once we do get through all of this, well then, there will always be more to like graduate up and on into more from within here. So now I'm being directed to the board. Okay, so this is the on the board. They like me to write things on the board. They're like, I always say like a teacher, write things on the board to then sort of bring forward for you in a different way. These are all different ways to bring forward for you better understandings, deeper understandings of the tools and the tips and the creation, the package, the creation series of materials here, so that you can then begin to like manifest as that. I'm hearing like manifest as that magic manifestor magician that we all are here to become from within all of this. So this was the statement that they brought forward for me to write on the board for you all here today with regards to this sixth key. This our sixth key was step on the gas, vroom. Elevate yourself by asking for more than you are now here being. And then in and of this, or from within this, go within for more than you could have ever imagined humanly possible to and for your life. So it's always in the expansion of more and more and more and more. So they're like, elevate yourself to be being here as more than you are right now, because that's in the manifesting of more. That is in the bringing forward of more to and for you from within all of this, and then expanding or excelling up and on into more and more and more from within, I'm hearing. So it's always to go within for more and then to expand up and on into that, and then go within for more and to expand up and on into that, you know, through the true teachings here. But not only that, they're saying, but through your own true steppings here as well, because, you know, as they said before, we each are our own true trespasses, you know, our own true ways of light beingnesses here. And so we're stepping up and on into each of these materials here as we are uniquely and divinely and like interiorly guided to be and to do from, they're saying. Because, you know, that's just the way that that's always supposed to be. That's the way that it is. That's the way that it was always supposed to be, they're saying. So let's jump right on into the card reading. That is next. I hope you guys are enjoying the video here. I always love coming on board here and helping to teach the creation series of materials, helping to bring forward for the each and the all of us, you know, more direction, more guidance on the true twin flame journey here for the each and the all of us. So the first three keys that came forward from the romance angels are: give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. The second card, let go of control issues. Maybe these are keys. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And third, from this certain deck here, this first deck here, we received attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So we're just going to ask what these cards are all about. We're going to go, I think, card by card. We're gonna see where this takes us. Sometimes they go card by card, and sometimes they just, you know, go through the cards and pick them up as we go, kind of thing. So I'm not really feeling guided to do it any certain specific way. So we're just going to start with the first card, which is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so they're saying so as you are here now, stepping up and on into more here from within the true creation series of materials here, they're saying, well then, just know that you are being given and or garnered to from there then, because you are now here in the steppings of just so much more, they're saying, because you are taking your own bull by the horns in being and or doing this as that. And so why would you not then be given and or garnered to from there? Because once you have like taken your own bull by the horns and started stepping from deep within you as to what and whom is right and true for you, well then they're like, why would you not be here being given more and more and more from within that here now as well, they're saying. Because from within this relationship, this partnership, they're saying, why would you not want to like become your own true and true best and exacting self, they're saying. Because only when you become this and or you step up and on into this, like, will you be giving your relationship like they're like a second chance, which just means that you are here now living these past life relationships here and are now then coming forward up and on into more from within this lifetime here now as well, like repeatedly, they're saying. So repeatedly meaning that you are continuing on, continually stepping up and on into more and more and more from within this whole true twin flame process, and or in the processings of here as well, they're saying. So just do know, like, to each your owns only means to come up and on forward into more from within this true twin flame collective of energies as you are being uniquely and divinely guided to be and to do from within. Because, like, again, we are our own truth, lights, and waves from deep within us. And so if you are not, like, being uniquely and divinely guided to be more, do more, have as more here from within the creation series of materials here, they're like, well, then you won't be here long. You won't be sticking to this channel. You'll be taking yourself off into somewhere else. But then you may come back for more here from within this true twin flame collective of energies here as well, they're saying, because then and only then will you graduate up and on into more and more and more from deep within you. Once you know, like, what are the true tools from deep within you, like, to go upon or to take the steppings from within you as. And so as more, they're saying. So take those true and deep steppings from, take those true steppings from deep within you. And then and only then will you be garnered to as you have come forward as. And that just means that as you come forward as just so much more, you are then being uniquely and divinely and interiorly guided up and on into just so much more, like, as that, or from within that. And that just means, like, to each your owns only means to go within for more once you, like, know the accesses of, or in how to, like, take the steppings from within to be and to do so here, they're saying. So to be given and or garnered to is to take the steps from deep within you as to just how much more and more and more you want to be here being at or doing as, to and for the betterment of the alls here always, they're saying, because then and only then are you actually stepping up here now for you and us here now as well, they're saying, like, from the other side, from on the other side here as well, they're saying. So only when you take the steps from deep within you as to what and whom is right and true for you are we then here now for you to here as well, they're saying. Because from within this give your relationship a chance card, we are coming forward for you from within this true romance relationship, they're saying. Because only then will you be given and or garnered to from within that here now as well. And that just means that only when you come up and on into your own, up and on into your true owns here, will you know all of your own true ways of the West from deep within you. And only once and when you know all of your own true ways of the West from deep within you, will you then be given and or garnered to, will you then be graduating and or graduated up and on into just so much more from within. So just do go within for more and more and more, but then do take these trespasses of light forms, ways of beingnesses on, they're saying, and to expand or expel yourselves up and on into just so much more from within. Because then and only then are you, like, graduating up and on into it, because you are then expanding up and on into it. Only once you take your own bull by the horns to be and to do so as this, or from within this true twin flame collective of energies, as this all, they're saying, as this all, from within this all. So just step up to be this and do this and have as this then. And not until then, they're saying, will you be given and or garnered to as you could be here, and or as you will be here now too as well, they're saying. Because then and only then have you, like, gone within to do the work, and taken the steps from within you to be and to do all of that, they're saying. So then, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So they're saying. So now as you come forward as just so much more, well then, you are now here expecting and or expanding into that, into just so much more from within your own expectations of. And that just means that once you are, like, going up and on into just so much more from deep within you are then being garnered to and or in the expectations of just that much more from deep within you individually as a whole here. And that just means that as you each individually take your steppings from deep within you, well then, you are now here then, like, showing all others from within this group setting here as well, just how you can take your own bull by the horns and to reach within for more, but then be expanded up and on into just so much more from within that here now as well. Because, like was said before, we each are our own individual truth, lights, and ways from deep within us. And so like they're like, how could it be any other ways than that then for you to come forward? It's just that much more from within all of this and or all of these teachings here now as well. So I'm just asking, what does this have to do with this specific card here? They're saying, so only because once you do reach within to do so, will you then let go of these control issues that are like reaping havoc from within your own true lives here as well, now they're saying, because then and only then will you have like gone down from within and expanded up and on into just so much more, or expelled yourselves up and on into just so much more from within that true lesson and or lessons here as well, they're saying, because we each are here on our own individual journeys, yes, but we are also here to and for the collective as a whole here now as well. And so for you to let go of these control issues and or these ways of beingnesses which are no longer working for you and the person you've become, you then are expecting and expanding up and on into just so much more from within that, or from within these each materials here, they're saying, that you then are being given and garnered to as that, or in this as just that much more here now then too as well. They're like, so this whole situation, or these situations, are then changing. They're changing and morphing up and on into just so much more from deep within you, is that like you won't even believe that this is like humanly possible. You won't even believe that this is humanly possible here on earth at this time, they're saying, because you will be expelled and or expanded up and on into just so much more that like there's like that it'll like blow your minds. So, and from within this like attractor factor, they're saying, from within this attractor factor toolbox kind of thing, they're saying, from within each of these teachings here, you then graduate up and on into just so much more from within where you were to who you've become, that they're like, it's like mind-blowing, mind explosive, mind-blowing, they're saying. That's kind of cool. So we received 3 more cards from the Gateway Oracle cards, and that was stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life, and being in the flow. I am in the flow of the universe. So we're just going to go on from there. Stepping into stillness. So from here now, they're saying, so from here now, what you are expected to be and to do and to have from within all of this and or that, they're saying, is like more. In the expectations of more. So expect to be more, expect to do more, expect to have as more. And then you will be in the process of becoming that here now as well, they're saying, because only once and when you like want to become more are you then in the expectations of more, because then and only then have you asked for more. And once you have gone within to ask for more, only then and only then are you then like expelled and or expanded up and on into more from within each of these teachings here now as well, they're saying, because and only because like they're like, why not be here doing as that and being here as that as well, because you have now here stepped up and into it all, and so you have like expanded and expelled like all of the true teachings from deep within you. So why would you not then expand your life up and on into that? Because you have like taken it within and then expanded on it from there, they're saying. So do take all of these true teachings within and to mull upon them all and to then expand your life from there, is to become all that you ever wanted to be here now, to be here being and or in the doings of. And so then they're like, why would you not just go on forward from there then, and to expand on into even more and more and more, once you realize and do know from deep within you that this is all like humanly possible, that more than what you believe is humanly possible here is possible for the each and the all of you, once you do take the steps and to grab your own bull by the horns and to then like reap the rewards of your efforts then in and of this all, they're saying. So like Step into your own true interior guidance systems and reach for more. Begin there, they're saying. Begin in the journeys of your each individual interior guidance systems. And then from there, expand up and on into just so much more. Like from listening to your true interior guidance systems, and then from taking the steps. And then from taking the steps from there. As to what and whom is right and true for you, yes, they're saying, but also in these true and exacting steppings comes to be your true and exacting ways of beingnesses, and or ways in which you then expand up and on into just so much more from within. So just do know that all of this does come to be from deep within you. Like always has been, always will be. It's just like these are the truth, the lights, and the ways from deep within you, as you all are here being and or in the doings of. So your own true gateways within, they're saying, your own true gateways from within you are to each your owns, are the ways of beingnesses in which you then like step down on into to then expand from within, to then become just all that much more from where you were on into whom you can become from within all of this. So to ask for more than you are being here now is to be expanding up and on into more than you ever thought humanly possible here for your life. So just take the steps as guided to from deep within you, as you are interiorly guided to be and to do so from there, they're saying. So step into the stillness. And to then expect the miracles to flow in your life, because from within these miracles lies steppings and or frequencies of, or in the codings of just that much more, which just means that from within these frequencies and or in the light codings of just that much more, you then are like energetically being attracted to and through you up and on into just so much more. And then you become like this attractor factor, like toolbox back to you from within you, like at you and for you. And that just means that what you give out, you then get back in return, like they're like tenfold sometimes. And that just means that what you give, you have to receive back in return, they're saying. Because like, why would you not? Because you have become these energetic attractor factors back to you from within you, as to just that much more. And so why would you not be given and or garnered to in those same exacting ways, they're saying, and or more, they're saying, from within these frequencies and or in the light codings of just that much more. And that just means that as you have expanded and or expelled yourselves up and on into just so much more from within each of these like light series of operations, these covert operations, these secret manifestations that come to be from deep within you, are like attracting just that much more from deep within you. And that just means that as you become more, you then attract more here. And as you attract more here, you then step up and on into just so much more from there as well here. And so just like they're like, just begin there. Just begin in the true processing and or in the manifestations of just that much more from deep within you, as you like step into this stillness, and then you like reap the rewards of your own true benefits, because now you're like expecting this to be the ways that you thought it always would be and could be, but you didn't know how to maybe go from there. And that just means that, you know, now that you have these tools, now that you're being given and or garnered to from deep within you, it's like you have no excuse anymore to not be and do and have as this. Because like now you know the true ways of the West from deep within you. Now you are being given the tools. Now you are being given the processings. Now you are being given the tips, like the tricks, the keys. All of these different ways of beingness are coming to be from deep within you, from within each of these materials here now. And so why not step up and on into just so much more from within that here as well, they're saying, you know, from within this expecting miracles, because now you can expect to be just that much more, because now you know how to. And now you are being given to, as you step up and on into this like flow of the universe, this universal flow to and through you for just that much more. And you are here now being and doing as just that much more. And you are here now attracting that back to you from within you. So from within this like give and receiving, you are then being this attractor factor back to you from within you. From within all of this and or that, they're saying. And so from within these unique sets of circumstances and or tools that are coming forward here to and through you and for you from within you as just that much more. They're like, now it's time for you to take your own bull by the horns and to like reap the rewards, reap the benefits and rewards of your own true trespasses within you. As you are uniquely and divinely guided to be and to do and to have as you begin to take the steppings from deep within you as to what is right and true for you from deep within you, as you are each being garnered to from there, they're saying, and expanding up and on into just so much more from there then now too as well, they're saying. So just go within for more, and expect to be, do, and have as more, or in this flow as more, because like these are your own truth, lights, and ways from deep within you as you are being divinely and directly guided to from deep within you. So go within for more, take the steppings to be and do and have from within you as to what is right and true for you for more, and then expand up and on into that, like repeatedly more and more and more and more as you are being given and or garnered to from deep within you as you continue on taking your steps and or in the like trudgeries of, they're saying, because sometimes these unique and exacting ways of beingnesses and or ways of trespasses are like not the easiest ways in which to go on down upon, but you will expand up and on into just so much more from within each of these materials here now that like they're like take it on anyways, because there will be more for you than you ever thought humanly possible. So why not reach for more, go within for more, be and do and have here as more, because like those things that you go down upon and you expand from within are like nothing compared to what is coming for you, your happily ever afters, what's coming true for you, to and for you from within you are your happily ever afters. You're expanding up and on into your happily ever afters to be here living and being and doing as that. And so like they're like, why not take that on? Why not step up and on into that? Because like what better things do you have to do? What is better than that? What better things would you be here now doing if not stepping up and on into your own true self soul, your own true self souls in the happenings of, or in whom you can become here now once you be and do that, they're saying. So just keep on stepping up and on into more and more and more, be and become just that much more from within each of these sequences of events in true creation manifestation, because like then and only then will you like be here being as whom you were always intended to be here as, and doing what you were intended to be and to become here from within, they're saying. So be here as more, do here as more, step up and into all of this as more, and then you will just be here being as your own true self souls in the processes of. And then they're like, wow, then, like, it just doesn't get any better than that. There they go again with her. It just doesn't get any better than that. So that is when you are here living in your happily ever afters in the now here of your lives, because you have stepped up and on into true and perfect unions here from within your own true self souls here, firstly, they're saying. And then and only then can you expand on into more from there to here as well, they're saying. And so they're like, we'll get on into that more and more and more as we are going on from within these uniquely guided materials here. We're going to expand use all into more and more and more, but only once you get this first initial processing like down and underway, they're saying. Then and only then will we expand use up and on into just so much more once you all take your own bull by the horns and begin in the steppings up. Until then, they're like, why keep moving on forward into that? Because you haven't even garnered this, you haven't even stepped up and on into this, so why would we be here giving you like more and more and more yet? Like they're not like, we're not here to be and or to do this just for you. We're here to be and or to do all of this to and for the betterment of the alls here now as well. For the each of yous here, yes, but also to and for the betterment of the alls. from within all of this, or all of these teachings here now as well. So come forward, be more, do more, and have as more, they're saying. And then reach within to become just that. Become that. And then be here just being that, doing that, having as that. And then they're like, well then, it all comes to be as you are each individually, uniquely, and interiorly guided to be, to do, and to have from within. So they're like, why would you not want to step up and on into that? Why would you not just want to reap the benefits of all of that once you've taken your own bull by the horns to be and to do so here? So go within for more, go within for more, they're saying. At the end, they said to say goodbye and thank you. Please come back soon and like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you feel that we have added value to your life and your true dreams here. Amen. Peace truly be to all. So we'll see you here again very soon. Take care. Have a spectacular week or weekend, and go within for more. Bye for now.